Good morning, dear students. I am here again with the social science class. We have started with resources, that is geography chapter 1, and I have completed most of the part of the chapter. And today we are going to complete the chapter, plus I will be giving you assignment in the form of question answers. Please go through them. I hope you are enjoying the class. I have seen about 184 of you have checked up in the campus care, and I request you, these books are available. I am teaching from NCERT books, and class 10th all the books will be NCERT. You can download the e-book from cbsc.nic.in. I repeat, you can download the books. They are available. They are called as e-books from cbsc.nic.in. So we'll just have a repo of what we have started the other day. We have seen about resources. The resources are the things which provide services, different types of things available to human beings in the form of water or the sunlight, the forest and everything. Those are called as resources. Then resources are of the types of resources. We have done classification of resources on the basis of raw material, on the basis of ownership, and different classifications we have done. And the third part of the lesson we have done on sustainable development. Sustainable development is a new concept which says that using the resources in a judicious manner so that we use them and keep them for our coming generation. The next part that I have taken up is the land use pattern of India. And the land use pattern, some parts of the land use pattern are encouraging, like the forest cover, which was 21% when the Britishers left India, is now increased to 23%. And but the scientific norms of the forest cover is 2/3, that is around 33%. So land use pattern include the use of land for different activities, like for agriculture, for non-agricultural use, for land use for pastures. And then we have done the fallow land. Fallow land I have explained. I will repeat: the land which is left out without doing agriculture for 2 or 3 agricultural years to regain its fertility, that is called as the fallow land. Then we have also done the net sown and gross sown area. The total land under cultivation or agriculture is called net sown area, and the land which is cropped more than one time in an agricultural year is called as gross cropped area. I hope I am clear. So this is the last part of the chapter we are going, and that is the types of soil. What is soil now? Soil is the topmost layer of the earth. It consists of different proportion of conker, nodules, fine materials. It also consists of the topmost layer of the soil may consist of humus. Yes, so soil is indispensable. Why do we say soil is indispensable? Because all the agricultural activities are done on the soil. Suppose construction is done on the soil, we live on the soil, and for all the needs are fulfilled through the soil. It is called as a indispensable resource. That is, we cannot do without the soil. Now, formation of soil is a slow but continuous process. Now, how soil is formed, I am telling that formation of soil is a very slow but continuous process. Even if we do not understand, we do not see with our naked eyes, the process of soil formation goes on and on continuously, and it is a continuous process. Now, soil is formed as a result of weathering of different rocks. Yes, so we have done the agents of gradation or weathering are the sunlight, the running water, that is the rivers, the moving ice, that is the glaciers, and different activities, physical, chemical, biological changes taking place on the earth all result in formation of soil. So soil formation is a continuous process. Now we have seen that we have seen 3 types of rocks, that is igneous rocks, metamorphic rocks and sedimentary rocks. Now these different rocks, when they break away, different types of soils are formed. So we see some places, if you go around visiting some places, what do we see? In Rajasthan we see the sand, but the sand has yellow color. Yes, some other parts of Maharashtra if we go to, it will be red soil. It is red in color. If you go around Madhya Pradesh and you see around our soil, it looks black in color. Yes, so soil have different colors. It has different textures. It has different nutrient contents. It depend upon the type of soil and its formation. Now how soil is formed? It is formed by the agents of gradation and by continuous process. So according to all these processes, the different types of soil. So how many types of soil you know? Just now I have told. Yes, I have told about yellow soil, I have told about black soil, I have also told about desert soil, where that is the arid soil. So the first type of soil is called as alluvial soil. Now what is alluvial? Alluvial soil is made as a result of deposition of the alluvium. What is this alluvium? The very fine material brought by the rivers. The rivers are the major agents of gradation, children, and so when the rivers come down from the mountains, they erode the land, right? Plus, when the rivers are moving from one place to another, they cut the soil in their bed and around them, and they bring a lot of good type of soil which is very rich in nutrients, and that is called as alluvium soil. The alluvial soil is rich in alluvium, which is a very fine material, and therefore alluvial soil is best suited for agricultural activities. India is an agricultural country, as we know that. So most of the agriculture in India is concentrated in the states or in the places where alluvial soil is available or present. Now alluvial soil is made from silt and clay. Silt and clay. Now it is divided into two parts, the bungar and the khaddar. Now just see, I'll explain like this. The soil, this is a layer of soil. The top layer is called bungar, which is called new alluvium, and the down layer is called khaddar. So every year when the rivers get flooded, they bring a new layer of soil and deposit on the one layer on the top of other. The top layer, which is more fertile, is called bungar, and the down layer is called as khaddar. So alluvial soil is made as a result of deposition of the rivers, that is the main agent. They are clay and they have silt in them. They are very fertile. They are divided into two by their age. They are divided into two parts: bungar, new alluvium; khaddar, old alluvium. I hope I am clear. So all the river valleys of India, including the northern plains, are covered by alluvial soil. Now we move on to the second type of soil. The second type of soil is black soil. Like in Madhya Pradesh or parts of Maharashtra, if we check out in many places, we'll find the color of the soil is black. So black soil is made from fine clay material. Okay, just now I was telling that we know about three types of rocks. One important type of rock which is made as a result of cooling of the molten matter or magma which comes out from the volcano. It is called igneous rocks. What are they called? Igneous rocks. So after the breaking of igneous rocks, which is the parent rock down, the top soil which is made is called as black soil. Black soil is black in color. It is thick, clayey. Now the properties of the black soil are like that. It is thick, clay. It develops cracks during the summer, like now. It develops deep cracks. When it develops crack, what happens? It helps in aeration. It helps in aeration. Aeration means passing of air. The air can pass inside and it helps to retain the fertility of the soil. Also, when the sun penetrates deep down, all the germs are killed from the soil. So black soil is thick, clay. It can retain moisture for long time. It develops cracks during which time? Summer season, and also it helps in aeration. So this is the properties of black soil. They are ideal for growing of cotton. See, there is a special feature of black soil. Black soil are very good for growing of cotton, and therefore it is also called as rigor soil or black cotton soil. Now we move on to the third variety of type of soil, that is the red and yellow soil. Red and yellow soil is made as a result of the breaking of the crystalline rocks. I have told you metamorphic rocks just now. Metamorphic rocks are made as a result of when the igneous and sedimentary, okay, when igneous and sedimentary rocks change their shape and size because of heat and pressure exerted by the earth. They change their shapes and sizes, and so it is called as metamorphic rocks. When these metamorphic, they are crystalline. They are crystalline. So when they break, they result in making of red and yellow soil. The red soil have red color. If you check somewhere, you will find that the color of the soil literally looks red in color. So why does the color looks red in color? Because of diffusion of iron. It has a lot of iron content, and the iron content when diffuses in crystalline form, it looks how in color? Red. When it is hydrated, repeat the word with me, when red soil is in hydrated state, hydrated meaning when it is watered, right, it looks yellow in color. Yellow in color. Both red soil and yellow soil can be used for cultivation. It is good for cultivation. Alright. So first we have done alluvial soil. Second, black soil. It is also called rigor soil and or black cotton soil. Then third type of soil we have done is red and yellow soil. Fourth variety of soil is laterite soil. Now what is this laterite word means? This laterite soil, I'll give you some clue if you understand. Laterite soil is made or is found in the areas where there is heavy rainfall or high temperatures. Temperature is very high and rainfall is very heavy. In those areas, laterite soil is formed. You know what happens? The top layer of the fertile soil gets washed away. By what? By heavy rainfall. It is called intense washing away by heavy rainfall, and what remains is the not very fertile soil, and that is called laterite soil. Now this laterite word is derived from the Latin word which means later or brick. Later or brick. So the laterite soil is acidic in nature. It has acids. You know what happens? When the top layer of the soil gets washed away continuously, what happens? What remains back is acidic soil because the top fertility of the soil gets washed away. So laterite soils are derived from the word laterite soil is taken from the Latin word which means later, which means brick. It is made in the regions of high rainfall which washes away the top layer of the soil, and what remains is not very fertile soil which is acidic in nature. But with added fertilizers, laterite soil can be used for cultivation. I think I am clear. The next type of soil is arid soil. As we have seen in Rajasthan, there is arid soil. Arid means dry. Because of so much of heat, the soil is all broken up, right? And it loses all its fertility in the top layer. And what remains are small grains and they are sand. They become sand. It is dry or arid soil, and these arid soils can be used for agriculture in Rajasthan. A lot of agriculture is done, some parts of arid soil also, by using either irrigation and using fertilizers. The next and the last type of soil is forest soil. Forest soil is found in forested areas. Usually there is the thickness of the forest soil depend upon where the soil is formed. Some of the forest soil is also rich in humus. It is also rich in humus. It depends upon the layer of the forest soil in different areas is less or more, depend upon in which part the soil is formed. So I hope I am clear, and this was the last part of the chapter, that is the types of soil. Children, if you have any doubt, you can ask me on the campus care, and any of your friends who have not attended the first class, tell them they should go through. I am getting the number of students who have checked out or who have gone through the classes. We are not going to take a very long class, therefore, just so that every one of you are interested, and I hope and believe that you will find it easy. I have tried to explain in very easy form, right? So there is now some homework for you. If I am working, you also have to work, no children? So some questions I will give. If you have a new copy, you write down there. If you don't have a new copy, there is no problem. Your last year's any copy is there which is blank. You can use those pages and write down. This is the assignment for you. So first question, you can note down or you will take down from the video later on. Define resources. What do you understand by resources? Second question, identify different types of resources with example. Like what? Biotic and abiotic with example. Third, what is resource planning? What is resource planning? Fourth question, what is sustainability of development? What is sustainability of development? The next question is, discuss alluvial soil, black soil and laterite soil. Three types of soil you have to discuss. Discuss alluvial soil, black soil and laterite soil with all the features. Alright. Now next 1 mark answers you have to, questions you have to do. The first question is, distinguish between Bangar and Khaddar. Distinguish between Bangar and Khaddar. Then give another name for black soil. Give another name for black soil. This is 1 mark answer. Next question. Which soil is best suited for production of cotton? Alright, 1 mark answer. Which soil is best suited for production of cotton? Then next, where does the laterite soil develop? Where does the laterite soil develop? Then next question, define cultivable wasteland. Okay, define cultivable wasteland. Next 1 mark question. What is the area brought under cultivation in the year is called? What is the area brought under cultivation in a year is called? You have to give answer in 1 word. So one more time I will repeat. If you want to download the books, these are e-books available on the CBSE. So by the CBSE, so you can download the books from cbsc.nic.in, right? And so any subject that you will go through, it will be continued. The next lesson I will take it on Tuesday again, Tuesday and Friday. And be good children, obey your parents, listen to them. We are under lockdown. Even I am under lockdown. No one is allowed to go anywhere out, and enjoy at home. Sometimes you have to give to your studies also. So sit down to study, go through the video, and if you want to check some more videos, I will be sharing the links in the next time. And till the next time, please take care, remain at home, be safe, obey your parents. Also spend some time to pray, and everybody should take all the precautions that we have to or we are supposed to. I am also taking, you also take. And continue to wish each other with good greetings. So God bless you. I'll see you next time on Tuesday.